What's up, everybody? Appreciate you for jumping in. The name is Law Nation as we talk about Cowboys number change, and we're going to talk about the free agent lack thereof moves with the Cowboys. I'm going to tell you guys one thing first and foremost. I absolutely like when players change their numbers to what they want. I do. If you played any sport, you know how this thing goes. Who remember Michael Jordan when he wore 45, right? It just never was live for him when he wore 45, right? And that's just how it is. I want the players to be comfortable. We want to take all of the excuses and move it out the way, basically. And that's just how it is. So when Kelvin Joseph changed his number to one, hey, it looks cool. It looks dope. And now he can get rid of that curse. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for jumping in. So it is what it is at this point. Shout out to you, Richard. So when you look at Kelvin Joseph moving to number one, hey, if he plays to the level of his mind to what he really want to bring to the table, then I have no issues with that. And Chauncey Golston changed it to his number to number 99. It's going to be something new seeing an edge rusher with 99 on his team. But hey, if he can show up and show out, I would take that. I would flat out take that. And far as what my guy, Coach Marv, said last night, thank everybody who watched the final word. I know you guys, you know, very busy. So many Cowboys content creators, so many. It's like everybody talk Cowboys, right? So it's so many content creators out there. I get it, right? It's hard to split up your time, and I appreciate those who watch the videos on rewind or repeat or what have you, and I really appreciate you guys. But when Coach Marv said last night, he got good points. He literally said, you got a chance and opportunity to maybe trade Anthony Brown or trade Jordan Lewis and some of those fifth round draft picks, move back into the second or third round and get a solid player. I like that notion. Let me know if you guys like that idea. I don't think that the Cowboys will trade Anthony Brown, by the way. He got $5 million left on his contract. This is a contract year for him. I don't think the Cowboys rock that way. I don't think the Cowboys would even trade Jordan Lewis. And we're talking about things that the Cowboys just don't do, and that's trade acquisition. But we just don't do it. And if we do, we don't get a chance or a scenario to get maximum ideal for it. Like, to me personally, Cowboy Nation, I never wanted to get rid of Ron Switzer for whoever they traded him for. And then they end up getting rid of that guy just like that. I don't like the way we trade. If that's the thing that we can talk about. I don't like the way we trade, basically. But neither here nor there. Cowboys, I look at this defense. I'm gonna keep banging on the table until it hit home to everyone. We really got the same team on defense. We do. And when I tell y'all, beautiful people that's watching, the only player that's missing, that's gonna be felt a little bit, he rarely was on the field anyhow, and that is Randy Gregory. That's the only guy. That is the absolute only guy that's missing. I'm not finna throw in Keanu Neal because they was really trying to move him up out of there, but Jabril Cox got hurt. So I'm not finna cry a river about Keanu Neal being gone, and I'm definitely not finna tell you guys that KZ, we gonna really miss KZ. I'm not finna say that, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I can't wait to see Malik Hooker out there. And even if Malik Hooker wanted to move to 29, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Back out of the 28 number. You wear his own number, right? Neil and KZ were liabilities. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you. KZ, shout out to you. Stephen White, I really appreciate you, man. You about to hit mod status because I really appreciate you, fam. You jump in on every time I go live, man. You're always putting your 2 cents out there, and I like it. Jay Lombardi, I trust Hooker and Curse back there a whole lot. Yeah. The draft scenario last night, I'm trying to go off recall. We went with Zion Johnson, and then we went with in the second round we went with George Pickens, and then in the third round I think we went with did we go with Chad Muma? Did we go with Chad Muma, or we went with Leo Chanel? If that situation and possibility happened, I would really like it. I would really like it. Let me see. Here we go. There we go, Steven. You earned that one, Steven. You know, you Madman, you up next, dog. You up next, dog. All right, so news reported that Stephon Gilmore, I call it Steven. Stephon Gilmore will be visiting the LA Rams. And with Stephon Gilmore visiting the LA Rams, being a part of the LA Rams, are the Cowboys missing out on Stephon Gilmore? You know, or whatever it may be with that defensive back. I'm gonna tell you, he disappeared in Carolina land. He didn't show us a lot in Carolina land, and now that he's going over to LA, supposedly, if they pick him up, are the LA Rams building another dream team? Are the LA Rams building another dream team because they got they got Bobby Wagner, they got old boy Aaron Donald coming back. They talking about, hey, we understand Odell Beckham, but we want to bring you back again. Just sit out and rest a little bit. So are the Rams loading up, and we, the Cowboys organization, sitting back watching, sitting there like, hey man, when we gonna make some moves? When we gonna get some things going, right? When are we gonna make some situations happen? Now, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all people, that even though we bringing back the exact same team on defense, and we're gonna sprinkle in some more youthfulness, on the draft situation, I think the Cowboys are closed for the free agency, and they got their draft board already designed and set up, and they do not want to bring in a veteran guy at this moment or at this point before the draft, because it would throw off a lot of things. But I'm gonna tell you guys, Jay Lombardi, shout out to you. He said, I think Fowler can get 7 to 8 sacks with his front seven if he's healthy. Oh, baby. If Fowler come into this system with the mindset that he can, and he come into this system with the notion that, hey, I don't have to be the end-all, be-all here, and just fly to the ball and rotate with DA, I'm quite sure he can give you 6 or 7 sacks. 7 or 8 sacks, that would be remarkable. I'm ready for D-Law to give us 7 to 8 sacks, believe it or not, or 9. If D-Law can give us that many, baby, that'll be remarkable. And he still do his job on the outside, that will be flat out remarkable. But if Armstrong can add an additional 5 to 6 sacks, that would be nice too. So going back to this point, the LA Rams, the #1 defense in the National Football League, how far are the Cowboys away on the defensive side of the coin from the LA Rams? Even though they got a Bobby Wagner, even though they talking about Stephon Gilmore, bringing him in for a cup of coffee. How far are we off? We went from the 30th ranked defense down to the 12th. Can we improve this defense even more? Put it like this, is Malik Hooker better than KZ, right? We know that Kelvin Joseph, we have expectations, but can he give us more play than what we've seen out of Anthony Brown? Can he be better? than that situation. Oh, can Trayvon Diggs match up what he did last year? Jay Lombardi says absolutely Hooker is better than KZ, right? We know Parsons is going into his second year with the Cowboys. He should play better than what he played last year. He was thinking last year like, oh, do I hit this hole? Nah, I think I need to pivot and go back and hit that hole. Oh, and he just so fast that you don't see it. Hooker is better. Appreciate you. Eastside Harold, the Kool-Aid must be good. Shout out to you, Eastside. You know, we was looking for you all season last year, Eastside. Now you coming around. I appreciate you, man. You welcome. You know, we got the room ready for you and Vikings Jerome and all of those boys, man. We really appreciate you, Eastside. You know, who's the quarterback over there in Texans? Or would you be rooting for the Cleveland Browns, Eastside Harold? You know, you been here. Well, come and grab a seat, Eastside. You know, appreciate you. Eastside said, quit playing. He been here all season. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. At least you call in. At least you call in when we do have the call-in line. Good old Eastside. Who's your quarterback? Davis Mills. Davis Mills, baby. Davis Mills, man. Appreciate you, man. East Side. Oh my gosh, man. Shout out to the Texans, though. You know, shout out to you guys, man. I can't wait to see y'all in the Governor's Bowl. East Side, be ready. You know, it is what it is. But back to free agents who the Cowboys lack thereof. Oh, Eastside, you do know that you guys read Brandon Cooks, right? Right before the biggest draft class of all as it relates to wide receivers. So we hope all is well. I appreciate everybody for watching, man, for tuning in. I'll get back to you guys for more talk and more conversations. Be sure to hit the like, share this content. Let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talk and Beyond. Shout out to Kelvin Joseph. He's wearing number 1. Chauncey Golston is wearing number 99 for your mind now. And Sawu, he's wearing number 33. And we'll talk more. I will be live maybe around 1, 2-ish, give or take, on my busy scheduled day. But I appreciate y'all. One love. DC for life.